Guys, I'm pumped to bring up our next comedian catcher all over the city. Put your hands together for the very talented Frenchie Ferenczi.
Hey everyone, still feeling energized? Well, it's great to see all of you. I'm Frenchie Ferenczi. I'm 37. I have a husband and 2 kids. Most people figure that out pretty quickly because I dress like a lesbian. I mean, look at my shoes, front row. Yeah, they confirmed. Anyways, and I tell people, like, I kind of dress like a lesbian. They're like, no, Frenchie, no, you don't. I'm like, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying. I went to the hairdresser the other day and she looks me up and down and she's like, oh my God, are you going hiking? Nope, just another Tuesday in my closet. Although, like, there are times that my husband is talking to me and I start like drifting off and thinking about what it would be like to be married to someone else, like a woman. Yeah. She'd be like, hey babe, I made my own doctor's appointment. Right now, our passports are up for renewal and I filed the paperwork. My clothes would fall off my body. I mean, who has a wife here? Cheer if you have a wife. Okay, some of you are lying. Having a wife is amazing because you get like a personal assistant, a therapist, a friend, a fuck buddy, a doctor, a travel agent, all wrapped up in one bitter, resentful bitch. I'm faithful to my husband, but that doesn't stop me from like an occasional visit to a Subaru dealership just to fantasize. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I have 2 kids. Having kids just really teaches you a lot. In my case, it's taught me about how much I hate playgrounds. My kids, they got their dad's beautiful blue eyes and their mother's complete lack of muscle tone. So, they're on like a 2-foot plastic slide and I'm already dialing 911. And when they're not at risk of a brain hemorrhage, it means they're in the sandbox. And kids don't just like go in the sandbox. Kids dive in like head first and they're just like, ah! Yeah, my friend's son was in the hospital for a week. The CDC calls her. They're like, we couldn't find the source of your son's salmonella. Has he been in a sandbox recently? Yeah, oh shit is right. And if you think it's just the kids who are contributing to your deductible when they're at the playground, you're wrong. My son wants to go on the monkey bars and I need to hoist like a 50-pound jellyfish overhead and tell him he's doing a good job. And while my spine is collapsing and I'm like, oh, okay, gotta book that MRI, the other one like wanders over to the swings to get decapitated. And people keep telling me, treasure these moments. You know what? Why don't you take my kids and I will treasure an afternoon of edibles and heated rivalry. So my husband, he's Italian. Woo, yeah. Just to be clear, he's from Italy, not New Jersey, if any Jersey people just wooed. He's also a chef, so like perfect on paper. But we do have like a pretty big problem in our relationship. It's his English. When I was 8 months pregnant, we were moving into a new apartment. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you know what's about to happen. I don't think you do. And he gave me some constructive criticism on how I was building our IKEA furniture. And I was like, give me a fucking break. And he looks at me like really deep in the eyes and he walks over to me and like reaches for my neck. And I'm like, oh my God, what is about to happen? And he reaches around the back of my neck and leans in to make out with me. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, amore, you said give me a fucking break. I said give me a fucking break. Nothing kills an argument like having to clarify phrasing. But to be clear, this moron thought, you know, what I think my 8 months pregnant wife wants right now? For me to pound her on our half-built Bjornschnoss? And now I'm always on edge, right? Like, I could be livid, he's unbuttoning his pants. And when we visit my in-laws, I gotta be really careful not to accidentally say, motherfucker! That's my time, everyone. Thank you so much.
Time for Frenchie Ferenczi, guys. Keep it going.